There is exactly 1 day left until the K1 tournament in Tokyo, and this time the level is even higher. Tomorrow, Mattia Faraoni will face Bogdan Stoica in the quarterfinals, one of the toughest opponents in the entire tournament. But the first real opponent to beat will be the weight. Mattia has already lost almost 12 kilograms, and this morning he will do his last training session before the official weigh-in.
Mattia, this gym is waiting for us. We're just half a kilo short. It's crazy, Simone. So no laps, just a bit of sweating. And the Russian who's in the gym now, you'll see him too. He's really tall.
I saw him yesterday.
It was good that we went the other day because the gym is small and obviously everyone staying at the hotel goes there. This morning it's a bit nicer, whatever it is.
Mine, but also yours. It's there, but it's less obvious. But maybe we're all here today or not. Thank you. The weight cut is undeniably the hardest part of the entire journey. Right here you can see all the dedicated athletes who are pushing themselves to the limit, desperately dropping those last few kilos before the official weigh-in, which is scheduled to take place in just a few short hours. Here is Mattia, pushing through the fatigue and running to shed the final grams. We have finally arrived here, guys. We are on the ground in Tokyo, fully focused and ready for the weigh-in and the intense face-to-face stare-down that follows. Of the K1 tournament. It's a big deal. All the athletes are here around the hall. So this morning we had our last sweat session to make weight at 90 kilograms. So it's a really tough category. First match against Stoica. Let's remember that.
Who, by the way, is right here next to us.
We're at the quarterfinals. He's got that chiseled face.
I'm really excited.
Let's remember that we've already fought him. So this is a rematch and these are the quarterfinals.
So I'm telling you, the most important match will be the first one. We have to give it our all. The first one might be the toughest mentally. If we win this, I'm going all in.
The under kilogram category is the first time we're doing it.
At least with me. 12
kilograms since April. Kilograms. But we've always kept track with the numbers in hand.
Coach, another athlete in the tournament is 2 meters tall. He holds the record. I was already following him because given his height, I thought, wow, this guy's so tall and strong. He's fought in Muay Thai and also in MMA anyway.
All 8 athletes are really strong.
The
ones you're most worried about.
Stoica, in my opinion.
The first match will be the toughest.
In my opinion, if Mattia beats Stoica, he could potentially win the tournament.
Okay, here we go again. Oh my, what a thrill. After a year, we're back here. I feel it too, the excitement.
Back there.
Crazy, it's so great. It feels like just yesterday.
Every year it has its own place.
This is the German athlete who will be fighting in the same tournament as Mattia. This is the fake weigh-in, of course. Fake, the one before the face-to-face. The reading is 89.6. Everything is looking good, and we are officially ready to go. Right now, I'm afraid I just can't do it. As we move to the final stage of the competition, let's turn our attention to Mattia's very last opponent for the evening. To make sure we have all the details for the match, let's see exactly how much Stoica weighs on the scale at this moment. And here, it's always such an incredible thrill because there's an atmosphere you can't even imagine. There are world-class athletes from every nation, the strongest in the world, all here at the K1
Is it good? It is actually much more than just good. It is incredibly rich, perhaps even a bit too rich for some. The texture is so dense and the flavors are so concentrated that every single bite feels like a massive indulgence, making it almost overwhelming to finish the entire portion because of how decadent it truly is.
This is just to show you what cutting weight leads to. Sometimes you don't even make it. You see everything blurred, everything.
I've never gotten to the point where I couldn't walk.
You get dizzy.
Later, we'll see them changed after the weigh-in, those ones.
Well, I mean, that...
In fact, what he had actually bandaged on his arm wasn't an IV at all.
Not at all, not at all.
Not at all. Maybe he was just absolutely exhausted and worn out. And he will probably continue to experience them regularly.
He shows up fresh as a daisy.
It's not nice.
So this is for sure. Look, he's moving slowly. He's having trouble moving. Did you see how he got up on the scale? Then he's got bandages in the usual spots where they do the skin fold tests. So they gave him an IV. Yes, 56.3, right on the mark.
I always repeat, guys, cutting weight is not a game. It's a very tough practice. Only those who have experienced it can understand what we're talking about.
And I strongly advise against it unless you have a match for a really huge amount of money. Otherwise, it's absolutely not worth it.
He felt sick. But it seems to me that he missed weight. He did 56 point something.
Now he has to fight for the title.
He has to fight for the title. That's the main event now.
We have to see what the rules are, if they'll take away his purse or cancel the title. Usually,
he fights against the title holder, so we have to see if he accepts.
The one who just walked in is Ibrahim Elbouni, another athlete who's in the other pool. In the tournament. Extremely strong, former Glory athlete. He spent a lot of time in Glory and has already fought here a couple of times at K1. Very technical. He's tough. He's another one of those guys who...
Dangerous in short.
Yes, dangerous. Tall, lanky. They're all tall here, but he's technical, very technical. Good boxing.
The weigh-in is finally over, and now these dedicated athletes can at last begin the crucial process of rehydrating their bodies. Trust me when I say that this is truly one of the most rewarding moments for any professional athlete. Once the weigh-in is successfully completed, which is always the #1 enemy to beat during fight week, you can finally start to eat again, but above all else, you can drink water, which is often the hardest part of the entire ordeal. Looking at him now, he is competing in the 75-kilogram weight class. He successfully makes the 75-kilogram limit, yet he looks absolutely gigantic and imposing for this division.
We're going to see a truly explosive evening with lots of surprises.
Here it says a bit about the rules for hand wraps. It is
Possible to tape directly on the skin, only over the knuckles. It says that the wrapping can go up to here with the tape, but
the hand wraps in general are very small. The
wraps are small.
Do your hands hurt?
Here with Kakutal, he's a K1 legend. He comes from karate. According to this chart, yes, according to this chart. They're having a meeting to explain the rules. They even gave us a sheet. Compared to last year, they've really changed their perspective on what approach you should have in the match. They specifically want you to be aggressive, not to take breaks, not to be passive, and that clinch is totally forbidden. As it says here, all types of clinch are prohibited, and it's also forbidden to grab the opponent's head, even with just one arm, to throw knees. Mattia doesn't linger too long, smart killers, without accepting too much back and forth, but
Consistently, keeping up the pace steadily.
smart killers, and the last blow has to be ours.
Just as many of us have always been taught.
That if the opponent attacks and we block, we necessarily have to do something right after.
It's absolutely packed to the rafters. They've already set up the primary broadcasting cameras, and now they're showing the match gloves and all that. The lighter weight fighters are absolute killers in the ring, incredibly strong, and at the absolute highest elite level in the world.
They're incredibly strong at
As for how I rehydrated, that's the first step. I ate 4 slices of bread with a ton of salt and oil, 4 rice cakes with something on top, and I've already drunk 4 liters of water with mineral salts. Keep in mind that after an hour and 20 minutes, I had already gained 3 kilos and 200 grams after just an hour and 20.
That's a lot.
And now there's still more to eat. We're focused. This year now, like Kirinaki said, right? Besides, the rules have changed.
Yeah, I know. Last year,
You see, I got tricked because they said that this year the rules had changed. And then let's say it was a mess. Even if you move around, wait, but you land your shots. But no, they still reward aggressiveness. But anyway, this year, I was ready to go 100% in the first match. First of all, because I have Stoica, and he could already be the most dangerous opponent in the whole tournament, of course. And second, because as someone who has done it 3 times and even won 3 times told us, the first match is always the most important. Always give 100%. Maybe in the second match you can think things through, see if your opponent hurt his leg, then you can build your match around attacking the leg. But basically the first match is everything. Otherwise,
you have to give
everything, just like last year.
like last year when they gave us.
No, and besides the fact that then they have this approach. If they see you as calculating, they won't pick you.
It is.
Experience.
But taking everything into account, did you actually enjoy the way things were organized?
Yes. Well, you can really feel the Serie A organization, the press conference, everything packed. So many athletes. Anyway, here we're basically at the Champions League level.
All the best athletes in the world come here, they compete and play the tournament, so we're really talking about...
Everyone here is highly recommended.
Even the huge tournament, so there will be a show, yes, but every match...
They're all there.
Every match, yes.
There's no one who's just handed a win or someone who's way too strong.
No.
Matches are tough.
Exactly, yes. So what will you eat all day? How will you continue your diet? Well,
now I'm eating, in fact, I have it right here with me. Here it is. But I eat a lot of rice with a ton of salt.
A lot of salt also to recover, a lot of
salt.
Because you cut out salt in the last few days, let's remember that.
Yeah, I don't know if it was from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So many
days without salt are tough, guys.
Yes.
So lots of salt, lots of rice, moderate protein, not too much fat.
Exactly.
So as not to strain digestion too much, let's say. Well, with that said, let's say goodbye, and I will see you at the upcoming match. Let's go Italy, go Mattia.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, please.
Go.
To